Protein deficiency becomes surprisingly common as adults move into their 50s, 60s, and beyond. Not because people don't care about nutrition, but because aging subtly changes appetite, digestion, lifestyle patterns, and even social conditions in ways that make it harder to meet daily needs. What makes this issue both important and hopeful is that most protein deficiencies are preventable once the underlying causes are understood. By recognizing the risk factors early, older adults can make small, supportive adjustments that protect their muscle mass, energy levels, cognitive health, and overall quality of life. One of the most common contributors to low protein intake is reduced appetite. Hormonal shifts associated with aging can blunt hunger cues and change how full a meal feels, especially in the morning. Many seniors start the day with toast, tea, or fruit rather than a protein-rich breakfast, which leaves long gaps without enough amino acids for muscle repair. This pattern becomes even more challenging when illness, medication side effects, or digestive discomfort further suppress appetite. Over time, consistently low protein intake diminishes muscle mass, weakens immune response, and reduces metabolic flexibility, changes people often attribute to getting older, rather than to fixable nutritional gaps. The positive news is that gentle solutions like smoothies, yogurt bowls, soft tofu dishes, or protein-enriched soups can make meeting protein needs far easier without requiring hefty meals. Dental issues are another major, but often overlooked factor. Tooth loss, poorly fitting dentures, gum discomfort, and reduced chewing ability can make traditional protein foods, meats, nuts, certain vegetables, difficult to eat. Seniors may shift toward softer, carbohydrate-heavy meals simply because they're easier to manage. This unintentional shift reduces not only protein intake, but also essential nutrients like iron, zinc, and B vitamins. Fortunately, there are many soft, high-protein options that circumvent chewing challenges: scrambled eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, tofu, tempeh, hummus, stews with soft beans, tender fish, and pureed lentil soups. These foods are easy to digest, nutrient-dense, and can be flavored in ways that feel comforting and familiar. When dental discomfort is addressed through improved dental care, better-fitting dentures, or softer cooking techniques, protein sufficiency often improves naturally. Socioeconomic barriers also play a significant role. Limited income can make protein-rich foods feel less accessible, especially when meat prices rise or fresh foods become difficult to buy regularly. Older adults living alone sometimes struggle with meal preparation, grocery shopping, or transportation, making convenience foods more tempting despite their lower protein content. Loneliness can dampen motivation to cook, and food insecurity in some communities affects seniors disproportionately. Yet protein does not need to be expensive. Eggs, beans, lentils, canned tuna, powdered milk, peanut butter, and soy products offer affordable, high-quality protein. Community programs, shared meals, or batch cooking strategies can also help older adults maintain steady nutrition without financial strain. Chronic illnesses can further increase risk. Conditions such as diabetes, COPD, heart failure, or kidney disease may alter nutritional needs or reduce appetite. Recovery from surgery or hospitalization increases protein requirements at the exact moment individuals may be eating less. Digestive changes such as decreased stomach acid or slower gastric emptying can affect protein digestion and comfort. Here again, small, supportive habits, smaller but more frequent protein-rich meals, hydration, and combining plant and animal proteins to enhance comfort can make a meaningful difference. Social and psychological factors also matter more than most people realize. Eating alone often leads to lighter meals. Depression or anxiety can reduce appetite or interest in cooking. Caregivers may prepare simpler, softer meals that unintentionally underdeliver protein. The act of eating becomes easier to overlook when meal routines lose their structure. These challenges are deeply human, and they respond well to gentle strategies such as shared meals, simple high-protein snacks, and building a routine around satisfying, easy-to-prepare dishes. Underlying all these risk factors is a key insight: Older adults often need more protein than they did earlier in life, at the very time when appetite and convenience nudge them toward eating less. Recognizing this mismatch allows individuals and caregivers to intervene early with small, positive changes, adding a scoop of yogurt to breakfast, stirring beans into soups, choosing softer protein options, or eating protein more evenly throughout the day. The encouraging message is that improving protein intake does not require drastic dietary overhauls. It simply requires awareness and small, consistent adjustments that respect the realities of aging. With the right foods, supportive habits, and compassionate attention to the barriers older adults face, protein sufficiency becomes entirely achievable. And when it is achieved, seniors often feel stronger, more energized, and more resilient, discovering that much of what they thought was just aging was actually the body asking for better nourishment.